Hi, ma'am. So, based on your question you asked in the form, so before I give you the feedback, I would like to um, explain something first. So, first of all, the way you post your design and ask questions, the rule is you have to tell me your design thinking, like how you or your design process, how you think of your design, how you design your work. So you need to tell me that instead of I'll tell you, because for example, you ask me, does your work have continuation or not? So this is you should tell me like if you think you used um, continuation in your design. So where you think you put just you use the continuation instead of let me tell you whether there is a continuation or not. Um, just let me know how you think of your design and how you arrange it, how you design your stuff, so I can interpret your work better in that way. So yeah, so just let's make it clear. And then the feedback about your design. I can see you're trying to use double visual pathway, gradate with the in. But obviously your designs, well, the gradation is not enough in your design. So if here is a start, right? If you use if let's say from darker area and grade 8, grade 8, grade 8, grade 8, and then to the lighter area, so it should be let's say here I can see here is a like a really subtle gradation from like middle value to the lighter value, but here you use more than 5 steps like to gradate from the darker value here to the medium value here. So that's you need to really need to balance your pathway, like the gradations within your pathway, because it's gonna make your gradation really uncomfortable, because here is kind of you're just kind of wrapped up your gradation from the middle value to the lighter value, but here you spend like you use more than 5 or 6 or 7 steps to gradate from darker area to the middle value area. So you really need to rethink about how to make your gradation within your pathway balanced. Also, I can I have to say there are a lot of static movement in your design. For example, if you think this is a pathway, right? This is a pathway here, and the gradation like this pathway is not a successful gradation pathway. Sorry, is not a successful single visual pathway or double visual pathway gradate within, because if here is the darker area and you start from here and darker, lighter, 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 so the gradation that's really subtle, and I don't think that is a gradation, to be honest, because for example here that's two values and they have really high contrast here and here as well. So they are, so if we consider this area like this kind of cutoff area, that's the darker area, darker value area, and here should be middle value area, and here should be lighter value area. So that is how you create the gradation, but I can't see any gradation in this pathway at all. So you need to really pay attention. Be aware of this, and also if that is a pathway, it's kind of get lost, because here is double visual pathway, and that seems like start with the middle value here, and it should start to gradate a gradation, and then if you gradation is from middle value to the darker value and middle value again to lighter value or something like that, but this pathway kind of get lost. I can see here is trying to darker to the lighter and darker to the lighter, but here I think kind of get lost. If you're trying to use the continuation, but at least that's two value here around besides the top part, that value should be really close to each other, so make people kind of imagine that is a pathway, but I can't see that is a pathway, and that is you're using a continuation, and the static movement here, 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 and here, here. There is no gradation at all. So you really need to be aware of how to use the gradation in your pathway, in your design wisely. So let me know if you have any further questions. Yeah, so don't hesitate. Thank you.